What's up, everyone? It's Carlos with Toy Gigante. It's time to make that roof rack for our vehicle. And just a friendly reminder, this is not a classified series vehicle. This is not. I already made a VAMP classified scale, and it's in my videos if you want to check it out. I think it's called classified VAMP, but this is not it. When I do a classified series VAMP, you'll know. But anyways, people were asking, they're wondering, and yeah, looks are deceiving sometimes with the camera angles and all that. It looks bigger than it should be, but the scale is different. So let us do some cutting. I already started early on this one. Let me show you. I got some angled styrene, because what I want to do is make my roof rack about this big. So that's how I'm going to start it. And like a picture frame, I cut, oh, this is just terrible. There we go. I cut the sides like that to fit snugly in place. So I'm going to glue the frame down, and I'm going to show you what I did. I'm also going to use a piece of flat styrene like so to hold these places, or to hold these pieces in place. It just helps. So let me go do that and I'll show you what I mean. I'm laying down my pieces, and what I did here was I cut 4 of these, and I'm just gonna glue these down right here to make little supports. Let me glue it all down, and then what I'm gonna do also is I want these right there, like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now, and I'll show you what I mean. Check that out. And listen, you really have to, you have to, because it makes everything much easier, and you don't want to ruin your table. You gotta get a cutting mat. It's so much easier, especially when you're cutting things and measuring. I can line things up and make sure everything's straight. That's what I always do. Very important. I tell people that all the time. Get yourself a cutting mat. Go to Michael's or Joann's or whatever. Invest $40. It's gonna help you out. I'm lining all my measurements up just to make sure it's perfectly straight, as straight as I can get. I'm gonna do it nice. There we go. We are looking good. Since I want to put a piece of netting, I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna put in another piece of the flat styrene right here. Just need a little more of this. Here we go. And we'll be good to go. It is so much fun doing this. You're gonna enjoy it. It's relaxing. You can put on a movie, put on some music, space out. So let me get the perfect center right here. Okay, good. Alright, I'm going to glue these down. Give me one moment. Okay, I like how that's looking. Oops. Let me see. Yeah. But still more detail needed. So what I want to do next, I like how it looks. but I did find this. This is really cool. I bought this at Burbank House of Hobbies. Look at that, it's metal. It's a metal sheet, and I'm gonna cut it to fit in there. I think it's gonna look really cool. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do to hold these down is I'm gonna cut a piece of L-shaped styrene, and I'm gonna put it here on the edges. That way you could sandwich in between the netting, and that'll keep it in place. So let me go do that on all sides. It's gonna look something like this, and that's gonna help keep this down. So let me go do that. All right, look at that. That is looking pretty cool. One of you guys suggested some lights right here, and I agree. I will probably do that. Put some lights on the front, like 4 of them. And what I want to do next here is make it a little higher. So I'm going to add some of this styrene, our good old C-shaped styrene, and make it higher. Like, let me show you. Put it on the edges like this. Yeah, let's do that. I got some right here. Just got to measure out how long it is and what I need. It's all coming together now. Alright, I got the sides cut, and what I want to do is I'm going to drill in some holes to give it an interesting look. So I marked down what I wanted right here. I'm going to get my drill out, make some holes. I think it'll give it some cool detail. So let's go do that, and I'll glue it all together and show you what I got. Okay, let me see. I got the little holes that I wanted to give it some detail, and I came up with this bracket system right here. I want it to slide in, and I want it to lock in place like that. I'm gonna have to come up with another little piece right here so it stays down. Simple yet effective. It locks in place right here, and that's what I'm gonna work on right now, so that like I said, I could remove it if I want. I can put it back in place easily, and it's not a big deal. So let me come up with the side system, and I'll show you what I got. Homemade. When you do it yourself, you can be proud of something. These little hinges right here, and the front one will help it stay in place like this. Just slides right in, just like so, like that. Stays in place. Can be removed, and now we have a very cool roof rack that I'm gonna go paint right now. That way you can see what it looks like painted. Alright, looking good. Maybe we'll add the 4 lights later. That was a great suggestion, and some cargo on the top. Let's see how it looks. Slide it in place. There we go. You can go outside, take a little bit of video. That way you can get a wider look. Okay, check it out. Some shade right here. think it looks pretty cool. Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think, and I'm going to continue building. I'm checking your comments, see what's going on. Thank you for all the support. More soon, okay? Have a great weekend, day, whatever day it is, have a great one. And thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for liking and commenting and everything, and subscribing. Thank you so much.